Annie Perez, ABS-CBN News.
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Be Different series. I am currently at 21 Kilometers Coffee Shop here in Busay, Cebu. I'm actually here to interview my dear good friend, my classmate in college in UP. She is a continuing ABS-CBN News Correspondent. I'll be meeting her. Let's go inside. Thank you so much for letting me interview you. It means a lot to me.
Thank you so much too.
So Annie is a continuing ABS-CBN news reporter. She's a good friend of mine. She's my classmate in UP, Cebu, Mascom. Represent. Okay, so today we are going to talk about facing uncertainties, challenges along goals and dreams in life. Inspired and empowered, of course, by Annie Perez-Gallardo's story. First question, what was your plan initially after college? Tell us about it.
So after college, I really wanted to become a TV reporter. That's why prior to my graduation, I always chartered my internship that I will be in ABS-CBN, Cebu. So I got in and then I continued my other internship sa print, sa Freeman. And then after the internship, I joined the different programs of ABS-CBN as a volunteer. I joined repacking, I joined Bayan May Patrol Mo, Campus Patrol, and all those things.
You were very active.
Yeah, in short, very active. And then after graduation, I applied to become a reporter. But it was not like a easy deal after graduation work that, I had to wait for like 4 months. Because process sa ABS before, you have to wait until Manila gives you your contract. So I applied November and then I took an exam in December, a psychological exam. Then January, I took another exam, like IQ test. And then February, I took script writing and screen test. Then March, I took the final interview. Then April, graduation. May, June, July, waiting time. Waiting time.
Long, no?
Yeah, that long. But I was told na kanang, don't worry because the papers are there lang. Just waiting for it to be shipped back to Cebu. And then August, I started. Then I started my career of 6 years as a TV reporter for ABS-CBN Cebu, which was cut short, but okay lang.
So along the way, you've had humps or bumps, right? The retrenchment and then
Leaving the newsroom, that's been my home for 6 years. So, daghan kayong salamat sa tanang isuporta namo og sa TV Patrol Central Visayas. Bye, newsroom!
also going up without a mother, and then you have a business, mampod, diba? And you have to leave your business. How was it like? And how did you deal with it? How did you cope up with that?
Well, how was it like? It was very hard, honestly. It was so hard trying to have a lot of emotions at once. So I guess what really helped me then was my support group, my husband now, my boyfriend then, my family, and I believe that if you have a few close friends that you really trust, you're gonna be okay. So during the retrenchment, we had inuman sessions with my friends every weekend just to process what happened. I grew up without a mother, yes, that's right, but I talked to a lot of people. I had a lot of mother figures. I have a church. It became also my support group. Important yun kayo ang support group. And then going into a business where you're unsure of, I also had to leave. I still had my friends with me who was there backing me up. So and I think if you have a lot of challenges in life, it really helps if you go through it not alone. I mean, it's your challenge, like imuhag yun na siya. But it's better if you share with another person, nakay katimbang, nakay katuwang sa binisaya pa.
No man is an island.
Yeah, that's right. So important kay friends, family, and those people in whom you can trust na makaya nimo, that you can brave those storms. And most of all, also faith in God. I mean, He wouldn't give you a burden that you cannot carry, diba? Matod pa sa some of the Christian songs. So, I mean, God has been so amazing na He let me go all through those problems, but He never left me. He gave me people, He made people instruments in behalf of Him that I will be able to overcome it. So now, it's still not a perfect road, no, that I'm treading now. I mean, I'm still trying to go over the retrenchment and denial of the franchise. 1 year, na mag 1 year na me this August. I'm still trying to get up from the business that I lost. Syempre, I invested a lot in it. And I'm still trying to form my new career in the academe. So, ano lang, I'm taking it slow and enjoying what I have at the moment.
You went through retrenchment and then you decided to do the business. Was that your inspiration? Was that your motivation to build a business after the retrenchment? Was it because of the retrenchment? What's the story, by the way?
Well, we went into the business because we wanted to have an avenue where we will still be together, me and my former colleague.
Okay,
So that's why we formed it, we made it. And on the side, we also wanted to make money because we were going to lose our jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then I realized also, even though I left that job, that it's also important to have a side hustle on top of what you have. Because before, when I was still working as a reporter, I devoted all my time to my work, like from morning 5 a.m. until at night.
Wow.
Yeah, until at night we go home, siguro 6 or 7, depends on the news. If there's a big news in Cebu, we have to go home, or sometimes wala mi tulog. Inana nga mga moments. And then, I didn't have time for other things. And the things that I used to do in college or before my work, I totally left it. You know, I was into music, mahilig ko mulaag, and those kind of stuff I wasn't able to do when I was working back then as a reporter. So I'm losing those things as news personality. Now I realize na so important to have something on the side, to make time for yourself, you know, and to catch up on things that I've lost. Sakit man nga nawala to siya nga part of me nga na job nako, but para nako, it's all falling into place lang yun perfectly, and I'm trying to go back to where I was. Okay, honest lang, no toxic man siya nga work. I mean,
Is it?
yeah, you meet a lot of people, that's right. You get to travel, that's true. But then you are in a world where everything's so fast. You have to beat deadlines, beat your competition, beat netizens, and all those things. You have to consider, you have to deliver for local, you have to deliver for national, English, Tagalog, and then
Wow.
local, Bisaya. So, this is siya nga job. So,
You have to have passion, Joto.
Yeah.
Dedication if you want that job.
honestly, if I didn't have passion, burn out na ko.
Yeah.
Dugay. I mean, there are moments where I have a small burnouts. No, like kapoy labi na kanang we have a boss nga who doesn't understand that you have a family. You know, you have a boss who is so career-minded also nga ganahan po siya nga you have to be on top because no, grabe ang pressure at that time being in that network. So, lahi siya, lisod yun siya po nga job if wala kay passion. Like, mawala yun ka. I mean, I saw a lot of people come and go, labi ng mga fresh grads who kanang, they really think mga, ay, nindot ni kay kanang morning company and then glamorous kayo. But then when they get inside, it's really full of kanang hard work and kapoy and all those stuff. So, kailangan yun na kay passion. So, parang ako nag-fuel na ko at that time was, even now, is that I really wanted to help people through bringing them information that they deserve. Quality information, quality news. And I didn't want to help through the government. I didn't want to help through non-government organizations as well. Kaya kanang samok, it's not my thing. So, mo na siya, media and news. So, karon still continuing. ABS was looking man for correspondents when they closed our regional stations. And then, out of my colleagues, tulong may nabilin. So, I'm one of them. Different setup na. It's not like before that I have to grind 5 a.m. until night. Depends lang if there's big news in Cebu or there are things that I want to pitch to them. When I write and then I produce. So it's like a small scale version of the work that I used to do. But okay lang kay marag I didn't leave my craft ba.
True, yeah.
Yeah, so sumpay ra siya pero smaller version.
Yeah, actually. So, guys, braving your storms, mo na siya ang imong kailangan the formula matod pa sa story ni Annie, no? Kay the right tribe, people, support group, faith, and passion. You have to have passion to drive you, motivate you to keep going. So, ani, lastly, unsay imong advice? What's your advice to those who are struggling at the moment, nga nag-face sa ilahang mga goals, na sila in the midst of their goals, but they're like stuck or feeling uncertain about it? What's yung mga advice nila?
You know what? You just have to go through it. Kuan siya, very cliche, but just go through it lang yun, all the motions, feel it, and then when you're done, what I usually say is, maoy now, bangon later. So when you're done with all the motions, manakagkilak, manakatanan, get up and then ask yourself, why am I here? Who am I? And what can I do? Those 3 questions yun I learned also from somewhere. I also applied after the retrenchment. So, kana, kung tanaw nimo you're still good at something or napakay avenues sa mga talents, then go for it. Bisan small steps lang. Kung sa'yo mo pwede mabuhat para ma-overcome. Okay ra gyud ang magmaoy, okay ra maghilak, okay ra ma-down, but
Acknowledge your
not
emotions
forever.
and struggles. Yes.
Get up and do your thing, and then you can get over it.
Yes. Important ang self-awareness put
Yes.
along the way. Because that's how you grow, develop, right? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much. Such an honor to have you.
And it's a privilege to be here.
So nice to see you, Put.
Moto ka balibo.
Hangtod sa sunod nato nga panagkita. Ani Perez, ABS-CBN News.
Be brave, be different.